Hello everyone. Welcome to the Joel Amen tutorials. And tonight, as I mentioned in my title, is what are you ready for the unexpected in your video production? Are you ready for the unexpected in your business? You have business needs, you have plans, and most of the time, people do not realize it until the last minute. The unexpected comes. It happens. Ready or not, one day you'll face that. You'll face that situation that you didn't plan for. And I'm really happy that you're able to join me tonight and be part of this discussion. So as I mentioned, tonight we'll be talking about, are you ready for the unexpected? What is the unexpected? And first of all, and if you can, please let me know where you are watching from. That'd be much appreciated. And also what time it is there where you are. That'd be much appreciated. I'm just launching my Facebook screen so that I can see which one of you is watching from YouTube or Facebook, I mean, and do not miss your comment. Okay, so let's close this. Ready? Here we are. So my name is Joel Amen, and I am the creative director and co-founder of Amen Productions Canada, a company that was created 20 years ago. Believe it or not, it's been 20 years. And we, in the beginning, focused on producing audio-video material, producing videos, producing music, but it was mostly producing events and things like that. And then in 2003, when I met my wife, that's when I decided to learn more about the videography, and start doing videography because she was a journalist back home in Congo, and she came here in Canada. I didn't want to break that talent, that gift that she has to be in front of camera. So I decided to be a videographer, cameraman, the sound guy, and everything. And that's how Amen Production evolved to become today Joel Amen TV on YouTube, and still Amen Productions Canada on Facebook. And tonight, actually, we're going to talk about the unexpected. And what is unexpected? What can you do when that happens? And for those of you who are interested to join me live, I don't know if Mountain of Inspiration will be coming, but I'll put the link here in the comments for you to click and join me if you like to be live with me here. And let me check my Facebook. Okay. Make sure that I'm following the right one. All right. Yes. So, and before I go further, I would like to make sure that you can see our main partners. We have Dahlia Show, Mountain of Inspiration, Patrick Mantomo Construction, Token Africa, Ada Music, and Shadowware. Those are our partners, and they're supporting us for the production of this live in the month of February 2021. And if you have a business and you would like to become a partner, to become one of the main partner of this show, and the ones we produce on Tuesdays. On Tuesday it's all in French, and Thursday we do English. Please send us an email or put in a comment. I'll be more than happy to have your logo so that our audience can see and discover what is your business and what you do and what you can do for them. Because we believe that every business is to provide a solution to a need that somebody has, an organization may have. All right. So let's jump into this. I was thinking about this live show tonight since Tuesday, after we did the one where we say how to increase, how to maximize, how to augment the dimension of your personality. And after that, that's when I also announced that this Thursday, which is tonight, we'll be talking about video editing. The question that you may ask, what does video editing has to do with me? If you are a preacher, if you are a coach, if you are a content creator who publish videos, who shoot videos, and you've never thought about it, I think this is the right place for you. This show is the right place for you. Understanding video editing. And that's why I put it in my title, Are You Ready for the Unexpected? Before we jump into the video production, video editing piece, let me tell you what happened today. I was it was a conference call. It was on Zoom. And before that, I was on another call on Zoom. And that one went kind of okay. And the guest was complaining that they had some issues connecting and it kept rebooting. And then I went to my second call with like 200 people on the call. In that second call, everything was well prepared. Professionals, the organizers, they knew what they were doing. They were ready for the people. They were ready to manage it because they've been doing it for 2 weeks now. They were ready to move people from room to rooms and organizing everything. Then the unexpected happens. For some reason, Zoom will not cooperate. Zoom will not move people in the rooms where they're supposed to be. Just flat, dead. Zoom would not cooperate with them. It was not expected. And that's why I call it, Are you ready for the unexpected? The unexpected will come when you don't expect it, like it says the word itself. You don't expect it and it happens. But what do? You are a coach, you are a content creator, you shoot videos, and you have somebody who has been there for you. Either you pay them or either they volunteer through your organization to edit your videos, to set it up, to make sure that everything runs fine. And then the day, for example, one day it may happen where you try to reach them and you cannot reach them. You try to call them on the cell phone out of service area. You cannot reach them. You try to send a message, no answer. You check on WhatsApp, it shows that they're offline. You check them all through all different means that you have to connect with them, and you are still unable to connect with them. That is unexpected. And you have a deadline and you have a timeline. You need to have that video ready within the next 2 hours. And you know that it will take that person, your video editor, at least 2 or 3 hours. By the time he gets the file, by the time he downloads it, by the time he starts working on it and making sure that everything is fine, it may take them that 3 hours and you'll miss the deadline. And you will not be able to send and share that video with the people that you promised to share them with. And that is unexpected. But one thing I knew, but it was reinforced with the experience that we had today. It's always be ready to move to the next solution. Always be ready to move to the second plan. Your plan A was to be on Zoom, but things may happen. You need to have a second plan. Moving to another platform, moving to Skype, or moving to Microsoft Teams, moving to Google Meet, moving to Facebook Rooms. You need to be prepared for those unexpected things that may happen. And for this reason, tonight I would like to share with you some of the knowledge. And for this, you don't have to be a super, user for video editing. And you'll be amazed to see that some of the video editing apps, free, they can allow you to edit your video and post them in a way that still look professional, provided that they were properly shot, they were properly lit, and the sound was properly recorded. The audio part, was properly recorded. If you have all that, then you can do what I'm going to show you today. And for this exercise, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And I'm going to use this device here, whereby you'll be able to see, you can do a quick edit on your own when your video editor is not available. And it'll be simple, quick, and you'll see it's yes, first time doing it, you may feel strange, you may feel awkward, but the more you practice, the better you'll get. Like we say, it takes practice to become an expert. It takes practice. Nobody was born knowing to do all these things. It takes practice. So, and also to help you see what I'm doing, I have another screen. Let me welcome one of my guests. Hello, Mountain of Inspiration.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. And yourself?
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. So, hello, ma vie, ma santé. Thanks for tuning in. Like I was saying, I don't know if you caught what I was saying and what inspired the title tonight.
No, I missed it. Sorry.
For the unexpected. I had a conference call, and I was invited to a conference call via Zoom. The host of that conference call, complained about some of the issues, the challenges they were having to connect for our meeting. And then after that, what happened is we had another call, but it was a bigger call with a lot of people, 200 people. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Yes. So with 200 people, and it was on Zoom as well. Not to do a bad publicity for them, but it's technical things that happen. And, as a video producer, as a content creator, those are things that we need to learn and understand. Everything, it's a conference. It's been going for 2 weeks. This is the second week. Every day, they'll launch the application. They'll organize the rooms and groups. They'll work fine. But today, the unexpectedly, something happened. Some reason, Zoom was not moving people the way it was supposed to.
Oh
no.
So Zoom crashed.
We don't know what happened. There was some report and that something was going on. Some other people had the same trouble. The organizers were not kind of ready to that. They did not expect it. And then, of course, with my knowledge, I kind of say, you may want to reboot. And of course, when you have 200 people, how do you reboot your live and make sure that everybody will still be there? And how do you create another one? So they tried a couple of things, it didn't work. And then they decided, okay, everyone come back to the main room. This is what we'll do. And when they tried to create a new a new link for people to connect, they were not able to do it. But somebody, suggested, hey guys, why don't you just switch everybody to another platform?
Yeah, because I was about to say, how about Teams?
Yes, and that's what they did. But guess what? How many people are usually prepared for those kind of things? And that's what I was saying tonight. Are you ready for the unexpected? Okay? Are you ready for the unexpected? I'm just turning on the other camera so the people can see what I'm about to do with all of this.
I mean, just my point, my feedback is the following. Right. If you're in the media, you should actually be prepared for the unexpected. I conduct most of my business online, so I have usually access to multiple platforms. So I have WhatsApp, I have Viber, I have what's called again the other one, the old one, Skype. I have I have I don't have that. My Chinese friend, I have access to that, and because for that you have to have been invited by someone who lives in China. So if and when someone needs to actually connect on we, I get my Chinese friend to actually jump on a call, because you never know what could happen in the middle of a conversation. Zoom can actually crash, and we can actually go to Teams. So if it's not on my phone, I have a way to actually access Teams on a tablet.
Okay, that's good for you. So you are one of the few people ready to jump on that. Let me turn off the mic on this one. Okay, good. So there's no mic coming in. Okay, so and then like I was saying, just going back, and sorry for the little interruption, setting up this other camera for you to see where I'm going to do my editing from. I know you, Mountain of Inspiration, you know how to do your video editing, but I know some people, they're not prepared for that, and they usually have somebody within their team or the organization, or either they pay them or they volunteer, would take care of the video editing portion of it. But the purpose of this is, what happens if that day that you're waiting for your video editing person, video editor person, to connect and take care of that video that you need to send out, let's say in the next 2 hours, what happens? Yes, you are prepared because you've been doing media for a while. But what happens if, in your case, you only knew how to sit in front of the camera and did not know anything about what goes in the background, in the back office? What will happen? You'll be left stranded somewhere where you cannot do much. For some reason, it keeps going off. Maybe it'll probably be okay. I'll be able to share the screen. So you could be stranded. You could be stuck because your video editor is not available. And I don't want you to be in that position. And that is why tonight I'm going to show you a basic, simple, it's free app that you can use. And you see the menu. It's for most of the video editing applications, most of them, they have approximately the same layout. So if you know how to use one, chances are you will be fine using another one.
Yes.
Okay. So without any further delay, let me share my screen. Okay. I'm going to remove the banner so that it's easy to see what I'm doing. Okay. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
So which one are we using now? Which application?
We're going to use Videolip.
Videolip, okay. I've never heard of that one.
Videolip, and let me just.
Is it new?
No, it's been around for probably a couple of years. Okay, and I have it under my sub menu of application. I have iMovie, as you can see.
Okay. So
I have Videolip. Oh, GarageBand is for music. I have boosted, Spark Video, Prism Live, Funnymate. Funnymate is another application that I haven't really learned yet, but my son uses a lot, and he tried to, show me how to do it, but it was too, believe it or not, but it was a little too much for me. Okay, but let's go on VideoLip. So once you launch, and again, this is a free version of VideoLip. Okay, it's a free version of VideoLip. Yes, you'll see the advertisement. All you do, you go on the left top corner and click on the X, and it stops that. And I just go and pull the latest video that I did. It's actually, I downloaded the video from Tuesday. Okay, as you can see, I brought it on the editing line, and I scrub. So to scrub, all I do, I hold the video, and that's what I was trying to make sure that I can do with this other camera here. Let me see if I can bring it on. Okay, please bear with me. All right, so we do yes. Enter Broadcast Studio. Let me accept it. Okay. I locked the screen. Okay, let me just make sure that this one. Okay. All right. So I guess I will not be able to do it here, but let's do this. Okay, it will be a little tough, but you can follow. Okay. So once you bring the video that you want to edit, you bring it on the table. You know, I scrub. I'm moving, as you can see, I'm moving the clip in the timeline. And let's say I'm trying to listen and see what it says. Okay, the sound goes to the main computer. Okay. So basically you have a clip video that you have, and let's say, okay, you see here, I have this intro that I made, and from here, it's stop. So to edit, it's simple. You click on the clip. You see there is like an handle around the clip now, white, and you have this at the bottom of the screen, you have one icon right there. Okay. You see that? That's a split icon. So if I click that, it split, it cuts the clip in two parts. Okay. So for example, I don't need the first part, so I'm just using my two fingers because I'm using a tablet to expand so you can see better. I choose the first portion that I don't want, and I go remove, which is at the bottom of the screen. Remove. There you go. It's gone. Oh. Okay. Now my video starts without the intro, without the countdown, the timer, and it just comes there. And what I can do, for example, I know, okay, it was, you know, you scrub it and see wherever you want to go, how far you want to go. I want to go all the way to the end and talk about the things that I was talking about. Okay. So right there, I click again on the clip, split. Okay, so it's cut again. Now I want to go back a little bit back, make it smaller so I see the whole timeline. Okay. So by the way, in the video editing world, the whole thing here, it's called a timeline. Okay. When you put your clip on a timeline, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So, for example, on this tool, on this application, let's say, okay, I think somebody's trying to join. Hold on. Bear with me a second. I'm going to see. Right. Yeah. Yanax Bella.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So we're talking about video editing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so.
Oh, sorry. I broke my phone. It don't work no more with your bald head out, bro. You look like the top of a penis, bro. Bro, meet me again, bro. You ugly as hell, bro.
Sorry. Those were just troublemaker. Yeah. Some troublemaker trying to disturb the live. Okay. So this is the timeline. Now you see I'm doing it. It's a timeline. You move things. And I can probably, because I know where I start talking about the partners. Okay, it was somewhere here. And I can go all the way. Okay. Let's say I want to stop there. Okay. All I do, click, split. Okay. All right. So I have this. Now, for example, if I have so many cuts that I would like to make out of that video, okay, I can, go back, and the way I do it, I click here at the top. There is like one option. Okay, let me move. Okay, right at the top, by the logo of the video lib, the second icon at the top with the triangle, I click on that, and it goes back to my main menu. So, okay, for example, I know that I cut 3 parts. I can go here and go duplicate at the bottom. So you see, it gives 2 copies. Now, what I can do, click on this one, rename it, call it, let's say, because it was 16 February, clip 1.
And this from the phone?
I'm doing it from the tablet, and you can do it from your phone as well.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I use the tablet because I can flip it downside so you can see how I'm doing it. Okay.
Because Video Lib seems to be a little bit far ahead of Prism.
Yes, but we can also look at Prism if you want. So okay, I go on my Untitled project where I have all the 3 clips. So I go back and I say, I'm going to call this one main. So this way I keep track of what I'm doing. Okay. Wow. It was 16 February, main. Okay. I keep it that way. So I have 2 different clips. I know which one is the one that I don't want. So I know this one, I call it clip 1. So I don't need to keep the other parts. I just go delete and click on the last part, delete. So I'm left with this clip here. That I can basically export the way it is, or if I want, I can go and create like intro. Okay, so another application that is part of the same family as this video lib. Okay, it's called Boosted, and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let's just
Boosted.
Yeah, that's the one here. You see on the second row. Yeah, from the left, the first one from the left, it's Boosted by Lightrix. That's the same company, but here it kind of flip, which is okay. But I'll go. Let's say I'll use the free because I'm using the free version. And let me see. And then I can pick one that is close to what I'm trying to do. So to have a look, I can probably go tips tutorial. Yeah, let's go tips tutorial. Anything with the blue icon on the right, that means that it's a premium. You have to pay for that.
Yeah.
But let's try this one. Okay. Boosted will ask you, okay, now it says free. Why is it now going premium? Okay, premium probably because of the video it's there. So I choose my format, 16:9, which is the format used in for video, especially for YouTube. And because I know that I'll be doing it on YouTube, so this is what it looks like. You can basically even remove this one, and I can choose, let's say, what? I can choose, I have some other clips that I have on my tablet. And let's say I'm going to use that one. Okay, just for, okay, so it goes there, it puts it, let's say done. As you can see, if I play it, so it's now rendering. So preview the whole thing, just sort of, for the sake of fun, just to see how it goes. So now it goes, I can put the text there. Okay, and that's it. Okay, I can decide, for example, if I don't want that, I want the text, and I just say, I can edit the text, the text, and put it in different names. So let's see. Okay, so all you do, you move it like this, and we change, double click, and you say practice. Practice. Done. Okay. Then we go preview. We can stop. Okay. Then next we go. Okay. Then double click again. And we'll say Joel. Amen. TV. Okay, done. And I don't want that text, I just delete. Okay, so if I have a logo, I can put a logo, but I'm not going to use the logo right now. And go next, practice. Then, okay, I can delete this text because I don't need that. Okay, double click. Learning from experience. For experienced person, okay, or I can go bring it to next level. All right. Experienced coach. Okay, we can probably say that. Okay, done. Okay, and if you see, I can even make it bigger and bring it, let's see, there.
Oh, you can move it actually.
Yeah, you can move it freely.
Excellent.
And then click. If I go preview, this is what it will look like. And see, I like it. And then here we talk about practice. Joel MMTV. Okay, now once it's done, okay, I like it and everything, then I can, okay, I can add music. Okay, if I want, I can add music or just get rid of the music if I'm going to use my own music. And also because of the or because of the, how do you call it, the YouTube things. Okay, I see somebody trying to join, and I'm not sure.
I hope it's not the same person again.
I'm afraid. Yeah, okay. Okay, different name from YouTube and different name on the, no. I'm not going to accept that. So there you go. So we created this. So if I go home, okay, save. Okay, and I have my project here, and it's here. And okay, let me see. So basically from here, I should be able to export it. Okay, share. You see at the bottom, share. I go share, and I put it in my photo library, and I accept. It's exporting. So this is how basically I can do edits. As you saw earlier, I started on Video Lip, created that, cut the part that I want. I listened to the audio, it was fine. Now I have this. I can close this intro. I go back to my Video Lip, and here it is. So from the Video Lip, you see there is a plus sign towards the right here. Okay.
I think it's
right here.
Okay.
Okay, there's a plus sign, that one. So if I click on it, it'll ask me, and then I can use this to my project. Now, if I play it, it goes, experience coach, practice. Joe Element TV. And then the video will start after a couple seconds. There you go. It's there. And other things that you can do on this application, you see between the two clips, there is a transition. I mean, there is an option to put a transition. So if I click on it right here, so I click like this, it gives me options of transition.
Mine froze. The only thing I'm showing is the video. I don't see anything else.
Oh, okay. So it's probably on your side, but
okay, right. Okay, now I can see you.
You can see me, but
yeah,
what I'm showing, I'm still on the application on the Video Lip app, so I can change the transition. So the transition is that effect, that animation between two clips. So at the bottom of the screen, you see I have all different options. So I can probably say zoom. There you go. You see how the zoom worked? There you go. Zoom in.
Oh, transition. Okay.
Transition. So at the end, I can do the same thing again. I can add the same clip that I put at the beginning, like an outro, and do another clip. And once it's done, all I do, I click export. I can go 720p resolution or 1080p resolution.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. It gives me that option. I can even go 4K if I did record that in 4K.
Excellent.
Yeah. But 4K, it's bigger, it's a bigger file, and it takes a lot of space. So depending on what you're doing, it may clog everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So once I do that, I can click save, and it will take a couple minutes by the time it downloads it. And I can have my edited video done and ready to be posted, published anywhere else. So this is in a nutshell what you can do on this, how you can take care of that unexpected event should it happen. You are a pastor, you are a preacher, you are a coach, you are a content creator, you create videos, and you've never thought about learning how to do a video editing, as you can see, within a couple minutes, because I was taking my time to go step by step, slowly with you, it took us like 40 minutes to cut a video and to insert an intro. And if we had a music, we could have inserted the music. And now we're just exporting it to share with the world.
But just one thing I want to say, like, they have to make sure that they also have enough space on the device, right? Because sometimes you can record, but once you record it, you reach a certain level. You can edit, but you can save.
That's right. So they really need, those are other things that you need to be aware of when you're dealing with videos. So you need to know how much space you have on the device where you're doing it. You need to make sure that you have enough space, and the compute power to as well to handle the video editing thing.
Yes.
Okay, because most of the application, for example, if they realize that you don't have the compute power, they will not even start. And again, if you have an old phone, but if you have a newer phones or a newer tablet, I don't think you'll have a problem. I don't think you have a problem editing a video and downloading it and exporting that. So the unexpected may come when you don't expect it. You can be ready. You can be prepared.
Absolutely.
At that time, so that if your video editing guy or gal is not available, I showed you. Now you no longer have an excuse to say, I don't know how to do it. It took me 40 minutes. It's still downloading. You can do it yourself. It's still exporting. It's about 10 minutes long. So you can do it and publish it for the world to see. So, preacher, coach, content creator, there'll be a time when you'll be alone. You have nobody to help, and maybe you will not have the ability to reach out to anybody. Even the people who offer who are freelancers or offer the services, most of them, there is a website where you can go and find a freelance service provider. Yes, and then you can ask for their you can pay for the service, but they'll charge you. It depends on where you are. It depends on what you're looking for. It's usually between $15 for 15 minutes and delivery in 2 days. And the longer you take, and the more filters or more options that you may take, it may go up to $50. And if you want it within a couple hours, you may end up paying $50, $100 for that 10-minute video that you have. So again, if you don't have the proper phone or the proper tablet to do the job, yes, you can call these people. You can call myself. I can do that for you. But I'm thinking as an entrepreneur who's trying to save costs and make more profit. If you can cut that cost that I can represent today, but making the money that you need, I'll be happy because I know that you're making more money, and I'll come with other services that you may need, because there's still a lot of things that I can do for you as a digital life coach. There are a lot of things that I can do. I don't think it's just, the video editing. There are a lot of things that can be done. And all it takes is really for you to assess your needs and see, do you want to spend the 40 minutes or an hour to edit your video? It'll take practice. I'm telling you, it will take practice. It doesn't come first time. The first time, it'll probably take you 2 hours. The second time, maybe an hour. And on the third time, then you'll be within 40 minutes. You know exactly and where you need to cut. You know what to remove. You know what to add and export it, and you'll be done within a reasonable amount of time. But
so of the two that you actually shared tonight, so video, so boosted and video lip. So which one is the better one that a person who's never done this before can actually use?
So I think both of them are good. Video lip, that I have there. Video lip is good. Boosted is really to create intros.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really to create intros. They have the template, as we were seeing earlier. They have all different templates. So you go template, see all the template. You can go by topic, different topic, and different, different how do you call it, effects, transitions, things like that.
Excellent.
So you can use this if you're really in a rush. But remember, we talked about Canva, where you can also create intro. And Canva, you can also create intros for your videos. So, and then beside Video Leap, you can also do Prism Live. Okay. I'll do quickly Prism Live for those who are interested. Okay, sorry, it goes to, okay, no. All right, so video, let's do this. Okay, then it's looking for videos, and I'm going to see where I can find another video. Okay, let's do this way. Okay, no, I don't want that. I don't want the settings. Okay, right. So let's use the same last video that we used. Okay. All right, so I go, okay, edit. Now, as you can see, it's about the same principle. Okay, I'm going to start here. And here, instead of the split, it's the scissors at the top, bottom, left. So I click on that. Then it give me the option, split, and I click on split, and it split the video for me. And then when I click on the other one, I can remove it, garbage, and then I push, and I can say maybe move it to 3 minutes. Okay, let's just stop somewhere. This is 55 minutes, 1 minute 20, 30, 42, 49. Okay, then I go split again. Okay, then I know I don't want the second part, delete it. Okay. Okay, and I'll tell you the truth, I haven't really used Video Leap to do video editing. So I'm just going by, the feel, like any video editor will do it. Okay.
The other thing I found with Prism, you simply have to make sure that you have enough space, because you can actually shoot the video, no problem. You can edit, no problem. But when it comes to actually saving the video, if there's not enough space, then you're going to be stuck.
Okay.
You have to make sure you have enough space on your phone or whatever device you're using.
Okay, now it's done. And let's say I want to add a text. Okay, even music. Music, I can do it at the bottom. Okay, for some reason, it's not cutting the way it's supposed to. Oh, it's asking me to save.
Yeah, you have to.
So let's save. Okay, go back to edit. I want to cut it here. Split. Then delete.
And you have to save.
Save. Okay, and I keep editing. So you see the steps that it takes in Prism compared to the steps that it took in VideoLib. Basically, you can tell the difference. It takes less time on VideoLib compared to this one. But again, each application has their strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
So all it takes, and that's why most of those applications, those apps, they have free version or trial period. What I'll say, choose one, test it, try it, and if it works for you, and you feel like you can buy the full version, go for it. Or try a couple of them until you find the one that you like, you're comfortable with, and go for it. There is no best or one that is much better. No, it's just what works for you. What is best for you may not be best for me, depending on what you're trying to do or what I'm trying to do. You see, on VideoLib, on top of that timeline, I can add another video, another graphic. I can add something else. I can take a clip from another clip video and add it there. So if I can show you,
which you cannot do on Prism.
Okay, so for example here, let me insert something.
A quick question. So when it comes to inserting music in a background music, and to make it play soft in the background, which one do you use? That can be done on Prism, because Prism, it will make music play at the same level.
Here it's simple. So you go, for example, I go from the beginning and I go audio, I go music.
Which app is that?
VideoLib.
Okay, VideoLib. Okay.
I forgot to share the screen. Sorry. Okay. All right. So I pull the clip that we worked on, and now click. Let me go back. This is a clip, and this is the main screen. The way it looks like. The bottom of the application, you have the Bitlib, Canvas. It's really telling the what format you want to publish it. You can publish it 16:9 for YouTube. You can do 9:16 for Instagram, for example. You can edit here on VideoLib. So I go back and I choose. Okay, let's say I want to add music. I click audio. I have voiceover, which allows me to record voice over my video.
Okay.
Yeah, so I plug in microphone, and then I can record my voice over the video.
Okay.
They have some sound effect that I haven't checked yet. Okay, but most of them, as you can see, there is like a crown, meaning that you need to pay to get access to those, because it's coming from Storyblock. The VideoLib one, so they have all this sound effect that you can choose from. I'm not interested, so I'm going to music, because that's what we're trying to do. And then those are the lists by default that they offer. And as you can see on the right side, you have to pay for that. And I'm not going to do that. I can choose, let's say,
your own music
artists that I have in my iPad, in my library. But I'm not going to publish this video. But let's say I want to play that song, Gilles, Lord, I lift your name on high. So the way it would work, I can drag it. So to drag that sound audio, that file, so I click on it until I see like a garbage can at the bottom, and move it to the beginning. Okay? So now the other beauty of this, so I can say, for example, from the beginning, okay, I click on this. You see right here, this icon, okay? It's like a pin that tells the video or the audio that you're doing something. So if I click on that, you see, it creates one thing. Basically, it's saying, from that point, I want these settings to be like that. Okay? And then, because I'm working on the sound, how I know, it's because it's like the white border around the sound, the audio file. And then here, that's where my video starts. I can click again on that same pinpoint, and then it creates another one. And from here, I can say the audio volume, I don't want it to be 100%. I click now 100%, and I reduce it to the level that I want.
Okay.
I bring it all the way down because I know usually 5, it's the best. So if I was to play it and the sun was to come, it will start, you see, it's going down, the volume from 100 is going down to, until it get to that level, it will be at 5.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, it will bring it, and by the time it reach there, 5.
Perfect.
What it does, it gradually lower the level of the audio. Through the video, it's the level it's set at 5, and I can also go back to my video and just to make sure that I want it louder. I go on audio. Once I select the video clip, go audio, increase the volume level. I can bring 250, 300, whatever I want. I put it there. Okay. I can even do equalizer, leave it normal, put more bass, less bass, jazz, rock, acoustic, treble.
Oh, this is video lip.
This is video lip.
Okay.
I can even click
Sounds like
unlink.
To me.
Yeah. Unlink means what? I can unlink the clip from the audio that it was recorded on. So let me click on that. So you can click unlink. You see now it separates the audio from the video, from the clip. Yes. So if I don't want to do that, I click here on the left, right? That's my undo button. So I click on that, it brings it back. So this is how, those are the things that you can do with video lip that, for example, Prism will not give you. Prism, it's more, it gives you basic editing, but it's more for live. If you want to go live, yes, Prism will be your go-to, the tool that you can use for that. But otherwise, I'll say video lip is good. And I heard about another application called Luma Fusion, and it's available on both iOS, meaning Apple, and Android. I heard about it, but I haven't really, because that one is not free, you have to buy it out of the box. Apparently, the Luma Fusion is really for the next level, for somebody who knows how to use a video editing software like the Adobe, like the Final Cut, the DaVinci Resolve, who want to have the same abilities. Then yes, Luma Fusion will be the application to go for.
Oh, wow.
So with this, I will expect nobody to come and say I couldn't do it because my video editor was not available. It took us an hour because I was going step by step, showing you a couple things. But once you get used to it, once you know how to navigate it, you see it becomes easy. And the beauty of the video lip is when I export the video, it doesn't put they don't put the logo, the watermark. So I'm using the free version. I export the video. You never know that I use the free version. Most of the apps, when they give you trial or free version, they keep their logo watermark on your video. I see a lot of people when they do on KineFlow, they do InShot, they do, who else? I know KineFlow, they'll leave the watermark. InShot will leave the watermark until you pay the full version. But video lip, and that was the main thing for me to choose video lip, because I was able to export the video without the watermark.
Excellent.
So I'm like, why even think about something else? You see? So, and when it comes to pricing, so they have the option. So if we want to have the price, okay, so we go, okay, go back. All right, so they do monthly subscription for $10.49. Okay, $10.49 monthly subscription, or one-time purchase, $100 US, of course. So if you decide to go with the subscription for 12 months, you pay upfront. You can pay $47.99 instead of the $99. I mean, instead of the $10.49, which will be like $120. So you're saving basically 62% if you pay them upfront.
But of course, this is not for someone who's just starting up, right? This is just for someone who only knows what they're doing. And
no, I'll say to start, and because it's free, I'll say start with the free version.
Of course, yes.
Start with the free version. Use it. Play with it. Play with it until you become comfortable, until you know how to, you're comfortable using it. And once you're comfortable and you need the extra features, you need the extra things that they offer. So see, for example, the adjustment at the bottom, so it's not free. So, you can adjust a couple of things. I haven't tried it, but they want me to pay for it. I'm not going to do that. So that's it. So what does it do? I'm not sure. So I know this is how you move it. So you just hold toward the end by the arrow and move it. If when I want to remove it, so because it's already highlighted, I click at the bottom, on the menu at the bottom, remove, done. So they have something else called Tone Lab. So the Tone Lab, what does it do? I think it changes the way it works. So there are things that you can probably do. And the reason why some people go and subscribe, it's because, let's say, of the even the transition. So some of the transition or some of the effect, you have to be in a paid version. But for basic video, you don't need all of that.
No.
As you can see, you don't need that. So a mixer is where you add another picture on top of what you have. Text is if you want to put text, so you double tap. And okay, I tap here and say Joel. Amen. Clips. Clip number 1. Okay, done. And I can move it. I can resize it.
Okay, excellent.
With my 2 fingers. I can place it wherever I want. Okay. So that, I can put it there and move it. And then there are other things, even with the text, I can go and add some shadow, as you can see, and I'll change because I put some shadow. You can work with how to put the shadow, make it the opacity, the softness, the color. Let's try make it red. You see how the text becomes red. If I go back and back, okay, that's a shadow. So the shadow, it's an element attached to the clip, but you can also move that shadow. So if I move it, I can make it bigger or really off. Okay, that's how you kind of do it. Okay, I go and what else can I do? Can duplicate, remove, but like I said, it will take time. It will really, you need to try it, play with it, and then start producing videos. So if you already know, if you already have somebody who can shoot your videos, and probably yourself or somebody in your family, all they need to do understand a couple of things, how to properly place the camera. You put record, you have your microphone plugged into your phone or to your camcorder, then you'll have a nice video. After that, you can use a tool like this, Video Lib, to create, to do editing, to cut the parts that you don't want. And you saw how easy it was to do it. Okay, and if it wasn't, tell me in your comments that it was not easy. We can probably take some time where I can take time to show you, to train you step by step, maybe a little bit slower than doing this video, where we can try at your own pace. And we offer that as a service, a training service, where we can train you to learn all these applications. But for those of you who are capable of learning by just watching a video like this, by all means, try to do it. But if you feel that you need a special training time dedicated for you, please do not hesitate. Let us know, and I'm going to post my number. My number is right there. Call us, send us a message to WhatsApp or to Signal. We can book some time and help you become the video editor for your own videos. You know why? Because the unexpected may come, and it usually happens when you don't expect it. Okay, so we are a audio-video production company, and when we say video, we do videography. We can also help you do live streaming, and on top of that, we can also produce your shows if you don't have the time and the technical help that you need to do your live streaming. We'll make sure that you have a streaming with overlays like the one that you're seeing right now in the screen, of scrolling message at the bottom, fixed message, banner if you want. We cannot do all of that. Just give us a call, let us know, and we'll book some time. As the weather is probably, we're still in the winter, but people are booking the times already. And the time that people love the most so far, I've seen people book me on Saturdays. A couple of them Sundays, and beginning of the week, yes, they're booking me to do to produce the live. So the sooner you reach out to me, the better you are to reserve your best spot. I mean,
yes.
Otherwise, you'll be looking for alternatives, looking for different options to do it. But based on the quality of what you see here, and what we also do with Dalia Show on Ma Vie Ma Santé channel on YouTube, I recommend that you go and check them out and see what we can do in terms of live streaming. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate. And also to let you know that my guest here, Mountain of Inspiration, has his own web YouTube channel, where he motivates people. And he has a message, I believe, every 2 days. He posts a video. And every time I listen to him, I feel like jumping and start running. Always.
Okay.
Always,
thank you.
Thank you. Making you realize that your potential is still untapped.
Yes.
So I really appreciate what you do.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And for all of you who have not subscribed yet to this channel, please do not hesitate. Subscribe and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what are your challenges when it comes to video editing, and let us know what you like us to talk about next time. Remember, we are here on this channel every Tuesday, and where we speak French, as you can hear from my accent. On Tuesday, we speak French, and on Thursday, it's an English tutorial where we can go through things like this one, or talk about things that can inspire or motivate you. Thank you so much, Mountain of Inspiration, for stopping by.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care. And good night.
You too. See you on Tuesday.
See. Yes.
Thank you.